Hello students, again we are discussing about the third chapter of the 8th standard, that is synthetic material. So in the last video we discussed about the types of the plastics and what is the plastics. So we discussed even the thermoplastics, about the thermosetting plastics. So even the applications of the many things we discussed. Okay, the characteristics of the plastic we discussed. In the today video we are going to discuss a very important topic known as the uses of the topic. It's a very important. If it comes in examination, means that can be asked for 2 to 3 marks. I take 2 only. That depends upon your how much points you are writing. So if it's arise means it will come for 2 to 3 marks for your examination point of view. Okay, right? So now we'll discuss one by one about the uses of the plastics. So the plastic has a wide range of the uses. So you see that in the we are totally, actually the human being is nowadays totally depending upon the uses of the plastics. So right, so in enormous amount of the plastics we are using in the different sectors, that may be the medical sector, that may be the industrial sectors, that may be the domestic sectors. You see, anyway, everywhere we are going to be adapted, or we are going to be totally dependent upon the uses of the plastics. So we cannot now totally restrict the use of the plastic. So because we are totally dependent upon that one, so the replacing of the plastic is nowadays it is not that much possible, right? So now what are the uses are there in a wide range of across to the world. So right, we discuss now the first use is they are used to store the various kinds of the materials such as food items, chemicals, etc. You go and take any food materials which are packed, right? They all comes under the protection of the plastics only, right? You take anything of the sweet items in baskets, or you take any of the containers, those all containers are those all plastic containers are using to store the food materials. And even you see that many of the chemicals, right? Many of the chemicals they are using the plastic for the storage also. So means it has a wide range of even. If you are a student, means you are going to carry any of the food items in plastics also, right? Your bottles are the plastics, your food container is the plastics. So in that one we are keeping the many of the food items. Though it may be inside, it may be thermorated, right? The thermos dalte, so that the coating of the steel will be there. So right, to preserve your food hotness as usual. So but the outside coating is again made up of the plastics, or even some of the containers they are directly going to use for the storage of the food items. Food items that may be the dry fruits, okay, that may be the fruit items, or that may be, you see that what do you think? The dry fruits, right? The dry fruits they comes under the packages. The packages are the plastics only, the containers, and even the apples that comes under the package of the plastics only, means they are going to use in a wide range of the food storages, and even that can be kept, that plastic container with the food item that can be kept under directly into the refrigerators. You see that the ice creams are kept in the plastics only. So the cup ice creams we say that, so right. So, but even there are some cup ice creams are there that are made up of the papers, right? But in many cases, we are not talking about one or two things, but in many cases we see that the uses of the plastics is used in wide ranges of the food item storage and even the chemical storages also. So right, you see that many of the chemicals which includes the liquid, that right. The liquid items or even the powder items, so those all are stored under the, and even the tablets, right? The tablets, so those all are again stored under the plastics, under the first use. Then what is the second use? Second use is it is widely used in various industries for making the variety of household articles, right? Even the plastics is used in the wide ranges of the industries. In industry, you see that many of the items they are made up of the plastics only, right? The containers, you see that the big containers you do that in industries, those all containers are again made up of the plastics. And again the many things you see that not one or two things we are going to talk about, many more things in the industrial sector, especially the people are prefer to use the plastics because of their lightweight, easy to lift up. So these all things are making the plastic as the most usable cases in the industrialization sections, or even the making of the many varieties of the household articles. Do one thing today, make a list, right? Make a list of your household articles which are made up of the plastics. I am sure that more than 50 items will be of the plastics only, right? So means we are now totally depending upon the plastics only. Whatever you are going to store, right? That may be the lasun, adrak, that may be whatever you are going to store, right? Namak रहने दो, not a प्याज, sorry, नमक रहने दो, कुछ भी, right? Turmeric रहने दो, लहसुन, अदरक और जीरा रहने दो, कुछ भी होने दो, सभी हम क्या प्रेफर करते? Red chilies, black pepper, whatever, we are going to prefer the storage of the plastics only. Not only that one, household articles like chairs ले लो, tables ले लो, right? बहुत सारे चीज, fans, फैन का जो भी रहता है मटेरियल, एवरीथिंग, मैक्सिमम एनीथिंग जो भी हमारे हाउस होल्ड आर्टिकल्स है, मैक्सिमम, राइट? आपका फ्रिज का देखो, दैट्स आल्सो मेड अप ऑफ मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लास्टिक्स ओनली. समथिंग इज देयर और इनसाइड दैट द मशीन्स विल बी द मेटल्स. सो इन मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस, एवरीथिंग, मैक्सिमम केसेस, we are going to use the plastics only in variety of the household articles. Right, that is the second use. Means in the second use they are widely used. Widely means in most high range manner, right? बहुत ज़्यादा. Widely means बहुत ज़्यादा, right? We are using in the industry sector and in the household articles making sector. That is the second use. Third use is they are extensively used in healthcare industries for making the syringes, threads for stitching the wounds, and doctor gloves, other medical instruments, they all are again made up of the plastics. You see how wide range of application does the plastics have. I am telling that only, that the human being is totally now depending upon the plastics. The replacement of the plastic is nowadays it's not possible, highly impossible, because of we are totally depending upon that one. Even in the medical sector, it has the wide range of application. So right, in the medical sector, you see that the syringes, how useful is the syringes are they, right? The syringes are again they are made up of the plastics only. During ICU saw that some of the syringes when I was very small, that those time some of the syringes were there which are again made up of the metals also. I have seen such of the syringes. So but afterwards that was becomes a very what happens we don't know, that everything was now replaced by the plastics only. The syringes, whatever you take, the syringes, they all are made up of the plastics only, right? What is the application of plastic is means we can use and we can again mold and recycle that one very easily. That is the main thing is there. मतलब हम प्लास्टिक को यूज करें, यूज करने के बाद अगर एक सिरिंज आप एक पेशेंट को डालें, राइट? वो सिरिंज के बाद वो सिरिंज फेंक देते, मैक्सिमम नाउअडेज उसको तो फेंक ही दे रहे. वो फेंकने के बाद उसको हम फिर से रिसाइकल कर सकते हैं, राइट? उसको रिसाइकल कर सकते हैं, रीयूज कर सकते हैं, राइट? So that's the reason it has the wide range of applications. You maybe know that many things in the health sector, there again syringes, threads जो wounds को stick करता है, right? अगर समझो आपको ऑपरेशन हो गया, आपको हाथ तो लगा, मार लगा, कुछ भी लगा, तो आपको स्टिचिंग लगाते हैं, टाकी बोलते हैं ना. और टाकी का जो थ्रेड रहता है, देखो वो थ्रेड हमारा थ्रेड नहीं रहता है. Actually, they are telling that it is the plastic only. It's some kind of plastic that helps to stick your skin which is stored, right? During maybe the accidental cases or that maybe the wound cases, whatever some of the accidental cases, whatever will happen. So if your body get any damages, means we are going to take the threads to stick the cutted portion of the body. Means it has the huge range of application in stitching the wounds of the body. But even the doctors, before going to the operation theatre, you see that the doctors are going to wear the gloves, right? And even before touching anything, nowadays also it becomes a trend. During the corona pandemic, everybody is using the hand gloves and the mask compulsory, right? You see the doctors and you see the big personalities, they are who are working in the socials, so they are preferring to wear the gloves and the mask, so that becomes so everything now, the gloves of the doctor again they are made up of the plastics only. So see that how much wide range of application they have. And even the many medical instruments, not only we don't know that which are there, we are not mentioning here particularly, but there are many more medical instruments are there which are again made up of the plastics only. Means in the health sector they have a wide range of application, we can tell that. Means the health sector has the wide range of application, and also the industry sector and even the household sector, they have a huge, the wide range of applications. And the fourth use is the fire resistance plastics are used as coating on the suits of the fireman. If you are wearing the coat, means on that coat there is a coating is done. एक कोट के ऊपर एक कोटिंग रहता है, दैट कोटिंग इज अगेन मेड अप ऑफ प्लास्टिक. वो क्यों यूज करते हैं मालूम है? फायर रेजिस्टेंस के लिए यूज करते हैं, राइट. जब भी आप आग में जा रहे हैं, स्पेशली टू द फायरमैन हु आर वर्किंग इन द फायर सेक्टर्स, राइट. जो आग लग जाते हैं, जो बुलाते देखो आप फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर को, दे आर गोइंग टू वियर इधर तक पाँव के इधर तक क्या रहते हैं उनका शूज रहते हैं, दैट्स आल्सो द प्लास्टिक. और जो कपड़े जो पहनते देखो उनका फुल रहता है, फुल ग्लव से भरा रहता है, मतलब कहाँ से भी आग जाने का संभव नहीं रहता. ऊपर पूरा इट इज अ ट्रांसपेरेंट मटेरियल से क्लोज करते हैं, पूरा बॉडी का कौन से पार्ट ओपन नहीं रहता. सो देन ओनली दे कैन गो इन एक्सटिंग्विशिंग द फायर. और एल्स इफ यू आर गोइंग बेयर हैंडेडली मीन्स यू आर गोइंग टू पूरा गेटिंग फायर देयर, राइट. सो in the fire extinguisher case also, again the prevention from that one or the resisting of the fire, we are going to use again the plastics. So these are the uses of the plastics that are used in the wide ranges of applications. See that first use is they are used in storing of the food items or even the chemicals. First use. Second use that is they are very widely used in various industries. For which? For making the variety of household articles. I said you today mention how much articles in your house they are made up of the plastics. So make the list. I am sure that they will be more than 50. Okay. Then the third is they are extensively used in the health sector. That is a very important for industries. So for making the syringes, the threads, for sticking the wounds, the doctor hand gloves, and even the many more like medical instruments, they all are made up of again the plastics only. Then the fourth is they are using as the fire resistance plastic for the to giving the suits for the fireman. So these are the 4 applications of the plastics. Do you know that the materials are again subclassified into the 2 types known as the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable? So depending upon that one, so we know that you may be already studied in your previous classes, right? Maybe in a 7th or 6th standard, what are the biodegradable substances. Simple thing, I will explain this one with a simple example. Just observe that, as we already said right in the last chapter, just observe that or just consider that any of the animal that was died nearby your colony. Simple, right? What happens means due to that earth, when it's died means due to what happens means simply the municipality people will come, right? They will take that the dead dog into the different area or the different side, the municipality area where they can throw those all the wastages. So they are going to throw that one, the dead animal, right? So after throwing that one, you see that within 1 week only the whole bones only are left there, only the skull system is only left there of that dog, but remaining skin, where it has gone? Simple question is where the remaining the things of the body have gone, right? Simple thing is that the body of the dog, the flesh, we can call the flesh of the dog is decomposed by the organic organisms, biological organisms. So those all microorganisms, they are going to decompose, they are going to eat that decaying matter. So as a result, we say that they are the biodegradable things. Simple. You take one more example, you do this one practically, right? You prepare the compost in your house only. Simple. Whatever vegetable waste you will get, and whatever the food which you get the waste, So these all things you what do you just take the animal waste and the vegetable waste, like the cow dung. Simple thing is the cow dung is a very important natural the important thing that can be used in the preparation of the methane gas also, right? That is even called the gobar gas. So you take the animal waste and the plant waste, you keep in one of the compost, one of the house. You just make it like the house with the help of the cement and the concrete. So on that house you just add those all things which are waste you are getting every day. So you see that within some days after all that waste which was a waste formed in our house, that is the animal waste and the vegetable waste, that all will convert into one of the useful soil. And the question is where that animal waste and where that vegetable has gone, right? Where the flesh of the dog has gone. So these all things are there. We say that they all are decomposed by the organisms. We cannot see them, but they are going to eat them, and when they are eating they becomes again the bigger. So right, so that they are going to, the microorganisms, they are going to eat them. That's the reason we say that the microorganisms we studied in the last chapter is the friendship nature of the microorganisms, that whatever the wastage are forming in our environment, that all is going to be decomposed and our environment is made again clean and neat. Every day how much of the animals will die there, so all the animals are again made decomposed by the organisms only. It all going to be decomposed by the microorganisms, right? So now we know what is the definition of the biodegradable substances, and which substances are called biodegradable. These are the materials which are the biodegradable substances. These are the materials that decompose through natural process. Natural process means we can say that by the help of the microbes, right? By the help of the microbes, nothing but the naturally. By the natural process, such as by the active action of the bacteria. The bacteria again comes under the microbes, right? So these are going to, what are the biodegradable substances are going to be, these materials are going to be decomposed through the natural process by the action of the bacteria. So these bacteria will be there in nature. Means, can you see the bacteria, guys? Can you see? We cannot see the bacteria, right? Because they are not going to be visible to the naked eyes. We cannot see the bacteria, all the microorganisms through our naked eyes. So we have to use the magnification glass or even the microscopes to see the bacteria, right? So these bacteria are going to decompose the substances. Which substances they can decompose? That may be the papers. You check that your home papers or home books which are kept for a long period of time, they will get decomposed, right? Because of the paper is biodegradable. That's the reason the paper is getting decomposed. The peels of the vegetable. Peels means just take the outside coating of the vegetables. Just take प्याज है समझो, उसके ऊपर के कोटिंग निकाले, राइट? कुछ भी वेजिटेबल के कोटिंग, कॉलीफ्लावर है तो कुछ भी कोटिंग जो भी निकालते हैं, पील्स को जो भी निकालते हैं हम, राइट? वो सभी पील्स को क्या करते हैं, उसको भी डिकम्पोज करते हैं. कौन? बैक्टीरिया. द पील्स ऑफ द वेजिटेबल्स, व्हाटएवर द थिंग्स आर देयर, एंड इवन द fruits and the fruits. There is a you see that the food also get decomposed, and the fruits also get decomposed. If you are keeping the fruits for a long period of time without usable means that fruit can get spoiled. The spoilage of the fruit nothing but it is the process, the process of the decomposing. So whenever the food will get spoiled, when the vegetable will get spoiled, so the spoiling is nothing but it is the starting of the process of the decomposition. Already the material has started decompose. So those all things we consider as the biodegradable substance. Simple, जो भी मटेरियल धरती पे माइक्रोब्स के हेल्प से डिकम्पोज कर सकते हो, सभी को क्या बोलते हैं? बायोडिग्रेडेबल. अब मेटल को फेंको, आयरन रॉड को फेंको, राइट, और प्लास्टिक को फेंको, और जो भी चीज है वो सभी को फेंको एनवायरमेंट में, ओपन प्लेस में फेंको. फेंक के एक महीना 2 महीने के बाद देखो उसको माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म्स आके खा रहे क्या नहीं खा रहे. उसकी जगह पे दूसरे भी चीज बायोडिग्रेडेबल फेंको, एक पेपर फेंक के देखो, नहीं तो एक फ्रूट फेंक के देखो. उनके साथ में फ्रूट डिकम्पोज होकर वो सॉइल में बदल चुका होता, लेकिन प्लास्टिक को और जो मेटल है उसको कोई भी नहीं खाता. क्यों नहीं खाता? बिकॉज दे आर नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस. They are not going to decompose by the action of the microbes. Only the living things can be decomposed, right? Either they are living or either they are derived from the living creatures. Plastic, the paper is not living, it is non-living, but the paper is taken from the plants. The plant is a living. The reason either the material is living or derived from living. They all are going to be decomposed by the help of the microorganisms. Means जो भी चीज जीवित है और जो भी चीज जीवित प्राणी से लिए हुआ है, लाइक एग्जांपल काउडंग जीवित प्राणी से लिए सर, वो डिकम्पोज हो सकता है, राइट? सो राइट, जो भी डेराइव किए हैं, दिस ऑल आर गोइंग टू बी डिकम्पोज्ड बाय द microorganisms. Such substances are called as biodegradable substances. So now discuss about the non-biodegradable substances. Actually, the biodegradable substances and the non-biodegradable substances both are opposite to each other. Simple. If the biodegradable materials are decomposed by the natural processes, the non-biodegradable substances are not going to be decomposed by the natural substances, right? Natural processes. These are the materials that are not easily decomposed by natural processes. Which are the natural processes? By the action of bacteria, or we can say microbes. By the action of bacteria or microbes, the decomposition of the non-biodegradable substance is not possible, right? So the reason they are going to call as the non-biodegradable substance. Example: plastic bags and metals, etc. I said the example is same only. The plastic bags and the metals, they comes under the category of a non-biodegradable substance. Simple. You keep the plastic, or you take one of the plastic article or item, you just dig a land, right? थोड़ा धरती को जरा खोदो, खोद के क्या करो, प्लास्टिक को धरती के अंदर डाल के उसके ऊपर मट्टी डाल के 1 वीक 2 वीक के लिए छोड़ दो ऐसे, राइट? उसके साथ साथ जब उसको डाले ना, उसके साथ साथ दूसरा एक गड्ढा बनाओ, उसके अंदर एक एप्पल को रखो, उसको भी क्लोज करो, राइट? दोनों को क्लोज करने के बाद 1 वीक 2 वीक के बाद दोनों को खोल के देखो. जहां आप जो एप्पल रखे थे, देखो वो एप्पल तो डिग्रेडेबल हो गए हो, डिकम्पोज हो गए हो बाय द एक्शन ऑफ द माइक्रोब्स. बट जिस जगह पे प्लास्टिक रखे ना, वो प्लास्टिक एज यूजुअल वैसे का वैसे रहता हो, कुछ इफेक्ट नहीं होता, बिकॉज the plastic is not going to decompose by the natural processes. Simple. I already said in the last example only. Take a metals, throw the metals into the grounds of your open place. Open place में फेंक दो उसको, मेटल को, बॉटल को, जो आपके घर में बॉटल्स है ना प्लास्टिक के, फेंको. आपके घर में जो भी प्लास्टिक आइटम्स है सभी को बाहर फेंक के देखो. उसको आप 1 महीना रखो, 2 महीने रखो, 3 महीने रखो, कुछ भी नहीं होता उनको. नेचुरल प्रोसेस से उनके साथ कुछ भी नहीं होता. एक्शन सनलाइट से थोड़ी बहुत उन्होंने टूट सकते, राइट? बट बाय द एक्शन ऑफ natural processes, nothing is going to happen to them. That's the reason they will remain as usual in the environment. They will not going to take any decomposition processes. When you are going to throw the plastic concept into the environment, they are going to remain as usual. That's the reason they are going to cause a serious environmental problem. आज के टाइम में पूरा दुनिया एक चीज से बहुत ही ज्यादा परेशान है, वो है पोल्यूशन. और स्पेशली पोल्यूशन इज कॉजिंग बाय द नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस, स्पेशली द प्लास्टिक. हमारे इंडिया में किसी भी जगह पे, मैक्सिमम जगह पे देखो कितने सारे बॉटल्स, कितने सारे पेपर, प्लास्टिक, गार्बेजेस, कितने के सारे पड़े रहते. जहां पे जाओ तुम, समुद्र पे जाओ, वहां पर जो देखो आप, स्मॉल रिवर्स में जाओ, वहां भी देखो, हर जगह पे, वेल्स में भी, हर जगह देखो, everywhere of the places of the country or the world, everywhere you can see that there is a huge number of the plastics were throwing out into the environment, right? Because we are not environmental conscious people, right? We only need our benefits. We will not think about anything. While we are using any plastic bottles, what we are going to do? Simple. After we will finish that water, afterward we will finish that juice item, will throw that bottle in the ground only, or will throw that bottle on the road only. And those bottles we cannot recover, we cannot mold. So what is the duty of each citizen of the country is to maintain our society or our area neat and clean, simple. There are many dustbins are there that are provided by the government, and everywhere it is written that don't spit here, there only are going to spit. Here, this place the urine is not mandated, you should not do the urine here, there only are going to. Means, which are the things that are saying by the government, by the law, we are not going to follow anything. Right? A proper manner of throwing any plastic item is throw in the dustbins, and again there are the separate dustbins will be there. Again the non-biodegradable substances are again they are classified. Like we have the electronic waste. Electronic waste comes under the different again non-biodegradable substances. अगर आपका टीवी खराब हो गया और टीवी खराब होने के जो अंदर जो चिप रहते देखो मदरबोर्ड, राइट, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्ट, उसको आप अगर बाहर फेंके, राइट, वो भी डिकम्पोज नहीं होता. That's also not yet decomposed. So these all things are there. We need to think now only, right? We need to think now only to save our environment. The second is the plastics are not environmental friendly as they cause environmental pollution. If our environment is getting polluted, if our environment nowadays we can say that the most of the pollution is causing, that may be the river pollution, water pollution, that may be the soil pollution, whatever pollutions we are going to see, that everything is causing by, most of the things are causing by the use of the non-biodegradable substance only. You see that whenever any of the function is carried out by the people, they are going to use many more amount of the plastic plates, plastic glass, and everything is thrown into the environment directly. They are going to cause the environmental serious problems that will affect the health of each and every person's life. So today it is our duty to understand that we should not allow to cause the environmental pollutions. So stay free from that plastic usage. That's the reason in the current affairs we know that the state, the first state which has banned the usage of the plastic was the Maharashtra government. The Maharashtra government has taken a very big step against the causing of this plastic which causes the pollution. In many cities or many districts of the Maharashtra, they are totally banned the uses of the plastic items. The plastic plates, plastic glasses, everything is banned because they are conscious about the pollution causing by the plastic items usage. So always prefer to use the paper plates, or always prefer to use the leaves of the banana. Many traditional things are there that are very good for our health. Also, you go to the Chennai, you go to the Kerala, especially the Kerala traditional food is they all are going to supply in the banana leaves only. They are not going to eat any plastic items, or they are not going to use any metal items for eating purpose. They are going to take the banana leaves, and on that banana leaves they are going to eat. So when the banana leaves is thrown into the dustbins, or then when they are thrown into the environment, especially the microbes will come and will eat that one, and it becomes environmental friendly. But what about the glasses we throw? What about the plates we throw in our sites which are made by the plastics? They are not going to decompose. हवा आता तेज से उड़ के जाता, हमारे घर के बाजू पड़ता, रोड के ऊपर ही पड़ता, कहाँ के पड़ता, पानी में जाके पड़ता, रिवर में जाके पड़ता, वही रिवर का पानी हम पी रहे. So everything will cause the serious problems. So we have to be again environmental conscious. So again third is to minimize the environmental hazards, we need to use the 4R principle. Simple. अगर आपको एनवायरमेंटल जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है आजकल के टाइम में यूज ऑफ द प्लास्टिक से, उससे बचना है तो 4R याद रखना लाइफ में. जो है 4R, 4 R's are there which are going to make sure that the environmental hazard should not be caused. Again means you have to use the 4 R's. Reduce, कम करो. Reduce means कम करो. क्या कम करना? Uses of the plastics, right? Reduce, कम करो usage. Reuse, बार बार यूज करो. रीयूज बोले तो बार बार यूज करना, राइट. रिसाइकल, उसको मोल्ड करो, उसको मोल्ड करो. रिसाइकल हो गया. फिर रिकवर, मोल्ड करने को उसको दूसरा आइटम बना लो, खत्म. अब देखो ये पेन है, सिंपल. ये पेन किससे बना है? प्लास्टिक से बना है, राइट. ये प्लास्टिक को मैं यूज किया, राइट। थोड़ा कम यूज करना प्लास्टिक को, थोड़ा बनाना आइटम्स कम यूज करना, प्लास्टिक के जगह पे दूसरा जो भी बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंस है उनको यूज करना स्टार्ट करना, लाइक वुड आइटम्स को प्रिफर करना बनाने के लिए, क्लोथ आइटम्स को करना प्रिफर बनाने के लिए। सो राइट, अगर आप गार्बेजेस कैरी बैग्स, राइट, प्लास्टिक कैरी बैग्स को प्रिफर कर रहे हैं वेजिटेबल लाने के लिए, प्रिफर ऑफ यूजिंग द क्लोथ बैग्स और इवन द वुड baskets, that is better for you, right, instead of taking the plastic garbages. So right, then again उसको क्या करो, कम करो पहले यूसेज को, then after reuse वही जो यूज किए कैरी बैग है उसको बार बार यूज करो, एक बार नहीं, दो बार नहीं, जब तक कोई फट नहीं जाता तब तक यूज करो। उसके बाद जो भी आप यूज किए उसको बाद में सेल करो जाके, प्लास्टिक्स को सेल होता ना, सेल होता, पैसे देते फिर आपके उसके बदले में, उस पैसे को क्या करो, उसको दे दो, वो रिसाइकिल करता, और रिसाइकिल होने के बाद उसको फिर एक नवा शेप बना के देते। आपके पास जो भी प्लास्टिक का जो भी कंटेनर है ना, उसको बेच डालो, बाद में वो क्या पता आपके चेयर हो के भी वापस आ सकता है एनवायरमेंट में। सो दैट में हेल्प यू अगेन टू मेंटेन द environmental neat and clean, or to get rid from the environmental pollution. So that is the end of your chapter known as the synthetic materials. It's a very interesting chapter we were discussed. So we hope that, I hope that you understood the chapter in a very easy and interesting manner. Again, I will be back with the next video, in the next video with the one more next new chapter. So stay home, stay focused, and we'll meet again in the next video. Bye bye.